is Boom Pow Zap, and we are back with our Ecosphere, which are all dead, which is kind of gross. But we do have a new one that we're waiting to kill. This one's several years old, but they lasted a little while. Well, didn't last as long as they should have because I'm going to blame it on improper lighting and not knowing about what kind of lighting we should have used. So we're going to open up this box. We can get the new one out, and we're going to kind of get familiar with what kind of lighting we should have. At 8, cut the box open, and you can see it comes with some packing to keep it from getting destroyed, and a brochure. This is the directions.
How long did it take it to come?
Man, it was like a day. It was like crazy. It was like, what, 2 days?
From the website or Amazon?
Amazon. It came from Amazon. It was like $50, $55 or something like that. But the packaging, or the more instructions, this is a little magnet that cleans. There's a magnet inside the ball that acts like a cleaner. It's like this right here. Yeah, you can clean this side. Because it's sealed, you can't get into it unless you open it. Oh, this one has a little spinning stand, but it's not lighted. We want a lighted base. They have one on their website. I don't know if it has anything to do with the lighting that's required. And there it is. I see the shrimp moving around in there already. Oh my. That one looks quite nice. It's not dead like the first one.
The same amount of water's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the shrimp.
Oh yeah, they're cruising around like
Actually,
crazy.
there's a little bit of, I think, a hair bit more water in this one than this one.
Maybe we'll use that to our advantage. We'll get some close-ups in a little bit. These are really super awesome. I like them. Well, not that one. That one's dead. But we're going to get it refilled. It's really expensive.
How much is it to get it refilled?
I think it's more than it costs to get like a new one. So
oh, well.
Maybe we should just get rid of it.
I'll just save it because it looks cool still.
Yeah. We'll get some close-ups of these little guys. And we'll go over maybe what kind of lighting we're supposed to have with it. Now, this larger brochure is kind of gives background on the whole Ecosphere system, and it kind of gives you what your options are if you want to buy some other things. Kind of like a catalog. This one is your instructions book, and it has most of the instructions on what you need to do. And of course the little cleaning magnet, which you peel off of here and pop it out of there, and it attaches like so. And you just swipe it around the outer area to clean stuff up. If you want to move stuff around in there, you can do it with a magnet also, and you see the little shrimp in there going crazy. Here's a couple up-close videos. See if I can get them. They're not moving around too much. Uh-oh. Here from the side. Here's a little shrimpy. The other one's hiding it. But they go scooting along when you start to move them. I'll tell you, the little piece of wood in the other one looks a lot better. But I guess it'll work. All right, I just did a whole section of recording where I wasn't actually recording. But these, you can see 4 little shrimp in here. These shrimp, from many different sources that I've heard, have a long lifespan, up to 20 years. Now, the average lifespan in these ecosystems is 1 to 3 years. And that is, I think, mainly due to operator error. That means just like the one I had previously, I probably didn't have it in the right light. It was not enough light or too much light. I know we had it on the windshield or the windowsill at one point, which is a big no-no. So basically, there's a lot of do's or a lot of don'ts and a couple do's. The do's are keep it in between 60 and 80 degrees. You have to keep it in light, which is 6 to 8 hours a day, which is light that you're comfortable reading in, which is indirect sunlight, bulb light, anything that'll let the algae grow. The don'ts are, let me get a list of them here because there's a bunch of them. Basically, you don't let them get in direct sunlight. That will make the algae grow too fast and it'll make everything throw off the balance of the ecosystem. Basically, you can't hold it too much or it'll heat it up too much. That'll throw off the balance of the ecosystem. Of course, your hands, the heat energy from your hands will transfer over. Don't let them go 60 hours or more without sunlight. Of course, don't handle it roughly. Don't shake it up or drop it. Don't put it on any type of hot energy source. Like, don't leave it up on top of your TV or stereo system because the heat transfer will mess it up. And if you leave it on the windowsill like we did, the changes in temperature can be troublesome for it. So I'm going to read up on the sources of light, and I'm probably going to get a light with a timer and see if I can get these guys to live longer. Yeah. Now there's a couple systems they have. They have a replacement system, which is basically if they die within 6 months. And you know they know that what they know because their serial number. They all have a different serial number. But if all of the shrimp die within 6 months, you can send it in for $28. You pay the shipping there. You pay them $28 to ship it back to you, and they will replace the shrimp in there. There's a recharging, which is also it's $45 plus $28 plus your shipping back to them, which is way more than it would cost to just buy one of these from a retailer. So I wouldn't recommend that. The replacement may be worth it, but the recharging isn't, in my opinion. But we'll update it as we go, and hopefully these little guys will live a long time. Boom Pals app, like, subscribe, comment, and share.
We'll update.
Huh?
Did you put we'll update?
Yeah, we'll update as we go.
You said that?
Yep.
Oh my God, look at this. Look at this.